Fighting's an integral part of the film. There's a sense of risk. The action is very satisfying to me. The film was written for me, which was great. So I was able to become involved with the film from a very early stage. I get a real kick out of doing fight choreography.
There really isn't any momentum that we're talking about. It's a dead stop and then a jump.
Fight to me has the same beats that a scene has, that a dramatic scene would have. You still have the characters who are performing the fight, and the way that they are fighting and the way they react to the situation that they find themselves in has to remain true to who you've built these people up to be. The thing is about martial arts training, a lot of it is theoretical. My father always used to say that at some point in your martial arts training, you've got to start to kick over into the headspace, right? And deal with the fact that what you're talking about here is someone trying to take your life and you having the potential to take someone else's life. I could go on for a long time about things I've learned from my father, both firsthand and from reading books that he wrote and the notes that he left, and from speaking with people who knew him. He's a very strong influence on my life. I hope they enjoy the film. I think they can expect some very exciting action scenes. I think that it works if there is a correct emotional through line to the fight scenes. If the stakes are there and the people who are doing the fights for you can convey intensity and the nature and the passion of being in a violent situation.
Well, maybe it's time you ask yourself what your little war costs.
I think that they can also expect to be pleasantly surprised by the content of the story.
Oh!